All right, welcome to your 22nd week of pregnancy. This is such an incredible time because, really, what's happening right now is this amazing tale of two journeys, and they're both unfolding at the very same time. So what do I mean by a tale of two journeys? Well, think about it. You've got this secret, miraculous world of your baby's development happening inside you. And then there's your world, your reality, your body, your mind, everything changing and evolving right along with them. Okay, so let's start with that inner world first. Let's take a peek inside the womb. What is actually going on with your baby this week? I mean, the pace of change is, wow, it's just astonishing. Your baby is really starting to look more and more like a newborn. You know that translucent skin they had? Well, it's starting to change as tiny capillaries underneath give it this nice pinkish tone. And at the very same time, the first little layers of fat are being laid down. And okay, get this. This is one of the most amazing details. Right now, on a scale so tiny you can't even see it, the ridges on your baby's hands and feet are maturing. I'm talking about the building blocks of their own unique fingerprints and toe prints, a pattern that no one else in the entire world will ever have. How cool is that? Now let's move on to a truly foundational structure. In this image, you can see those little white segments. Those are the vertebrae, and they're forming a perfect protective column all around that incredibly delicate spinal cord. It's really a masterpiece of biological engineering. And while all this growth is going on, the body is also practicing for life on the outside. Your baby's gut is producing something called meconium. It's a sterile mix of discarded cells and stuff they've swallowed, and it's slowly building up to become their very first bowel movement after they're born. And the list of miracles just keeps on growing. Their bone marrow, it's now producing its own blood cells. That fat storage we mentioned is absolutely vital for brain development. And they are so active in there, they can grasp things, they can suck their thumb, and they still have plenty of room to do full-on somersaults. It's a busy time in there for sure. So with all of that going on inside, let's switch tracks to that other journey, yours, because your body and even your mind are navigating their own incredible transformation. Does this sound familiar? You walk into the kitchen with a clear purpose, only to stand there completely blank, wondering what on earth you came for? Yeah, you are not alone. This is the classic and, let's be honest, often frustrating pregnancy brain. You know, doctors think this is all driven by a combo of hormonal shifts and your brain literally rewiring itself. It's prioritizing skills needed for motherhood, like empathy over short-term memory. So you can think of it as a biological upgrade. But yeah, it's still tough to manage. The key is to be practical. Make lists, delegate, and give up on multitasking for a bit. And most importantly, just be patient with yourself. This is temporary. Of course, the most visible sign of your journey is that growing belly. It is so easy to compare yourself to others, but please try not to. Its size is actually a medical indicator. Your doctor measures it from your pubic bone to the top of your uterus to make sure the baby's growth is on track. It's just a number for your doctor. It's not a competition. As your body changes, staying active is so important, and walking is pretty much the perfect low-impact exercise. Just remember a few things to stay safe. Drink plenty of water, wear sturdy shoes on level paths, and above all, listen to your body. If you feel breathless, that's your cue to take a break. Okay, now we get to the part where these two separate journeys start to converge. The abstract idea of a baby becomes this real little person that you actually need to prepare for. And what's one of the first, most fun, and sometimes most difficult tasks? Choosing a name. Oh, everyone seems to have an opinion, don't they? Looking at popular name lists like this can be a good starting point, either to find something you love or to know what to avoid if you want something a bit more unique. But here is a piece of hard-won wisdom from another parent. You might want to think twice before sharing your top choice. As this mom explains, people can have surprisingly strong and vocal reactions. Sometimes, keeping it a secret until the baby is born can save you from a whole lot of unsolicited feedback. As your prenatal appointments start getting more frequent, you'll be dealing with more and more paperwork. Your medical records are a key part of this whole journey. And you know what? Understanding what they say can be really empowering. So let's decode some of that medical lingo. Prima gravida? That just means this is your first pregnancy. Simple. How about LOA? That describes the baby's position. Their back is toward the front on your left side. And FHH is the one everyone loves to see, fetal heart heard. These simple abbreviations really do tell a very big story. So you have your baby's hidden journey of growth.
and your own journey of physical and mental preparation. For now, they're running in parallel. But very, very soon, they are going to merge into one incredible shared adventure. From the feeling of a kick to hearing that heartbeat, every single day brings a new connection between these two worlds. The journey is already well underway. The only question left is, what new wonder will you discover tomorrow?